Let's try again. Don't you just love technology? Anyway, as I was saying, I met Trisha in New Orleans. I would like to welcome Trisha. Let's try this again. Hello, darling.
Good, good morning. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, and I want to apologize for my background. I got kids in the background eating
That's
breakfast and
okay.
stuff. So,
Yeah,
but
you're
I'm
a
good.
mom. Right. Would you like to tell me a little bit about yourself, please?
Okay, well, by profession, I'm a daycare provider for 25 years. I'm a church musician. I'm a foster parent of two, and I have biologically three children, ages 28, 24, and 16.
Wow, you don't look old
And
enough.
and my foster children are 3 and 7,
Oh,
and I'm caring for a 2-year-old right now. And so, yeah, and I'm
wow.
on Trevorium. So, and that's where we met through our company and business, Trevorium. And I've been there almost 2 years. Come December, it'll be 2 years.
Amazing. Yeah, we met in New Orleans, which was an absolute amazing trip.
Yes,
Absolutely loved it. So you said you've been in the company for 2 years. How many
yes.
trips have you done?
This year I've done six, and
Wow.
um, November will be my seventh trip. I'm going to Punta Cana.
Oh,
And
nice.
then I'll close the year out going to Cairo in December.
Oh, lovely. That is amazing. So
Yes,
that's a lot of trips for 1 year.
yes. And the company, through the company, that's the only way I've been able to do it, because I was used to doing one trip a year. And that was cruising once a year. I thought that was the life,
Yeah,
because, cruising, you have everything. You don't have to
absolutely.
worry about parking. You have to worry about where you're going to live for the week or whatever, where you're going to eat. So that was what I was doing once a year until COVID hit. And then I didn't do anything for the 2 years that everything was shut down. And so
Yeah.
then started up again last year. And so last year I think I went 3 places. And then this year I was trying to do something every month, because with the
Yeah.
getaways it's just so amazing. But I settled for 8.
That's pretty good. Oh dear. I'm trying to reaccumulate my points because I've used nearly all my points up at the moment. Because I did
Oh,
New
okay.
Orleans. I did a double in New Orleans. I did the getaway as well as the world tour. So I was doing back to back. Just come back
Oh,
from Crete. Got
nice.
Prague in November. So I just need. I'm like I'm looking at points every month. Going, oh, I'm not there yet. Nearly, I'm nearly there.
Right.
It doesn't take long, but when you're waiting for them, it's like, oh, come on.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't know if you've seen, but Dubai is on for $1 again in
Oh,
May.
okay.
I was showing this to my daughter this morning, and she's like, I want to be on it. I want to book it. So she's going to talk to her husband when he gets home from work, and I think she'll be going to Dubai. I've
Oh,
already
wow.
been to Dubai, so I'm thinking I don't want to waste my points again. I want to do something different. We've got so
Yes,
much choices. Because a few of my
exactly.
friends are going back to Malaga. We did Malaga last October, and they're going back in, I think, in like 3 weeks or something. Um,
Wow. Okay.
even though we've just come back from Crete, they're going off to Malaga, and they're going to be in Prague with me as well. But I'm like,
Okay.
I don't want to do Malaga again. I want to do something different. I
Mhm.
want to explore. There's so much to see. It's just,
Right.
we
Right.
have so many
She
options.
going with you? Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Sorry.
They're all right, kids, all right?
Yes.
So you were saying Punta Cana is your next trip, is that right?
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about that one? Do you remember? I think that was a pretty
Um,
trip, is it?
well, actually, it's with a group of friends. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just using my points for the hotel,
Ah,
because I went with a group of friends that I usually travel with too. And so that's their family trip. So
yeah.
they include me in the family. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
going with
nice.
And so I was able to use Trevorium for the hotel. So I got the same hotel, a little cheaper, and it is already an all inclusive. So
Yeah.
I was just able to get it cheaper through Trevorium. So I was
Right.
excited
So
about that.
are your friends members as well?
No, not yet. I'm
By the time you get to Punta Cana, they
right.
will be.
Yes, yes, yes. So
Oh, that's the
I'm
best
telling them
way.
about the business and stuff.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. You go, look, I've got the same as you, but I didn't pay as much as you.
right.
So, what's been your favorite trip so far? I mean, you've done a fair few.
Yes. So this year I went to Dubai and Bali. So it's like, oh my gosh.
Wow.
So, but I did more as far as excursions is concerned in Dubai.
Yeah.
So as far as excursions, I mean, I had a blast. I mean, the camel rides,
Yep.
the holding the falcon, the falcon and the dune
Yeah.
riding. Oh my gosh, that was fun. So what else? Just seeing the beautiful mall in Dubai and just how clean it
It's
was.
huge. Yeah.
And seeing just the old Dubai versus the new Dubai and learning history.
Yeah.
And so taking the tours and it was amazing. And that the hotel was out of this world. Like for
Yes.
49, I went for $49. So to get all of that, the Galleria, I mean, an ice rink,
The
Baskin
ice
Robbins.
rink. Yeah.
I mean, so much was in that place for $49. It just blew my mind. It
Yeah.
was just so
And that's
amazing.
including breakfast.
That was including breakfast, and that was for
Yeah.
2 people, and that was for the full 6 days, 5 nights. So
Yeah.
it was amazing. So and really, I booked it just to see was it really going to be $49? Like
Yeah. I
I
went to
don't.
the same hotel in 2021, I believe, for $89. So you got to,
Wow.
and then Nadia's going for $1, but she's going to a different hotel, mind you. But this is
Oh, okay.
Dubai. They're all going to be absolutely amazing hotels.
Exactly.
But thing is, if you're like spending 49, 89, it's nothing. If you think about
Right.
one night in the hotel, you're spending 3 times that for one night.
Right.
And then we
Right.
went for, well, I think it was 6 days and 4 or 5 nights.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. And
I
that's
did actually stay a bit longer and use my back office to get the hotel extra days.
okay.
And I saved £220 a night on my extra days. I think that's about $250 something. I can't work out what the dollars is, but it's £220 a night. That's a lot of money per night.
Right. Right.
How can we
Right.
go wrong?
Right. We can't. We can't.
There's absolutely nothing about, and it's. I hadn't really spoken to you before, and then we met in I nearly said Dubai then, in New Orleans.
Right.
And then
Right.
we've been chatting since then, and it's like
Right.
it's these connections we make as well, isn't it? It's not
Yes.
just
Yes.
travel. There's so much
Right.
more to it.
There's so much more.
Yeah, but you're
And
in
then
America,
yes.
so you get the entertainment portal. You
Yes.
get all this other extra stuff that us
Yes.
poor Europeans don't get.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
No, we have a shopping portal, but
Okay.
it's nowhere near what you get because you get
Oh,
shopping vouchers,
yes.
and yeah, we don't get that. So for all my
Mm.
American and Canadian friends and family, this is a no-brainer. I think it's a
Wow, right.
no-brainer for the Europeans. What
Yes,
we get is
right.
amazing, but what
Yes.
you get is even more amazing.
Yes. Yes. Because I was just on there yesterday and booked concert tickets for my son and his friend. And
Okay.
so, yeah, so I was like, oh my gosh, because they were like, oh, I found the tickets. I said, wait, let me go in my back office and let me see. Yeah, let me see if I can get it cheaper. So that's just a fascination that I like to do. Let me see if I
Yeah,
can get it cheaper.
absolutely. Do you remember how much cheaper it was?
It was like $30 cheaper, but
Yeah.
hey, and that was for
$30 is
2 people.
$30.
Yeah, $30. I was like, shoot, I don't care if it's a dime cheaper. I'm saving
Yeah,
a dime.
exactly. So
So
when you use your entertainment portal, do you get reward points as well on that?
yes,
Oh,
yes.
so
So
even better.
yeah, so I forgot, and that was another reason. I was like, well, it's $30 cheaper, and I get points to use for next time. So I was
Yeah,
like, yeah, we're gonna use this one. So so that was exciting too. So I was like, oh my gosh. So
yeah. So what concert is he going to go see?
he's gonna see. I think his name is Rod Wave. I don't know who he is. I don't know. But him and his friend, they go every year, and so this will
Yeah.
be their third year. I'm just a chauffeur. I
Oh,
go
okay.
pick them and I go pick them up. And mind you, it's an hour away.
Oh, that's not like it's just around the corner.
Right. So I'm gonna have to find something to do while they're in the concert and
Yeah,
hang out. So, but it's no biggie. It's
yeah.
just being able to go back there and find concert tickets. I went to see Aladdin with one of my kids. I went to see
Oh,
The Wiz with my
yeah.
daughter and The Lion King. The Lion King.
Oh
So
my
that was
gosh.
amazing. Yes.
Yeah. So like the Lion King tickets are really expensive here in the UK. So I'm sure they were for you as
Yes.
well. But
Yes.
and you got it cheaper in the back office. That's
Yes,
amazing.
it was like
And
I
it's for
think it was
loyalty
100 or
points.
something. I think it was like 100 or something. I don't even remember, but just to be able to go because that was like I've been wanting to go to see the Lion King since she was a baby, and it was in New York, and
Oh
so it
wow.
was here in San Francisco, which is about an hour and 20 minutes away. And
Mhm.
so it was in San Francisco and it was the right price. And it was like, oh my gosh. So 27 years later, I'm like, I get to go see Lion King. So I was just so
At last.
happy.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a good show though. It's
It
amazing.
was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
So definitely for the Americans and the Canadians who's watching this is just a no-brainer. Come on. Come on.
Yes, it
There's
is.
no reason not
Yes.
to.
Yes, you cannot go wrong with this. I mean, it's one of the best things decision I ever made. And like I said, you get paid. We get paid to
Yeah,
travel, so who wouldn't do this? So
exactly. So did
it's
you
a
choose
no-brainer.
platinum or titanium membership?
I chose platinum, so I'm a
Yes,
platinum.
good girl.
Yes,
Only the best for the best, isn't it? Creme de la
only the
creme.
best. Yes, yes,
I mean,
only the
titanium
best.
is good, but
Yes,
platinum, that's
right. That's the best.
yeah,
That's the top of the line. That's the top of the line.
yeah, absolutely. So, is there any one trip? Well, I've already asked, and you said Dubai. Is there one trip that you want to go on that's in the future that you think that's the next place I want to go?
Oh my gosh, I have a whole list. I want to go to Canary, Spain for was
Yeah,
that $8? I want to go there. I want to go to Thailand because I missed it a few months
yeah.
ago. I want to go Spain, Thailand, um, Barbados for my birthday in
Oh,
September.
yes.
Um, I want to go to Africa. I don't know which country, but I want to
Yeah.
go to African country. And so far it's those. And then
Yeah. Our
oh,
list, we have
and
a long list we can just tick off, can't we? As
yeah,
we go
yeah.
along.
Yeah, I mean, when I get in that back office and start looking at places, I'm on there for hours. There's like
It's
so
all
many places to choose from.
the choices. Yeah. It's like, oh my
Right.
God. So for me, when I came to New Orleans, obviously it was a long haul trip for me. So it was
Mhm.
like 8 hours to the first stop and then another couple hours to New Orleans. So for me, it
Wow.
was like, I can't just stay for the world tour. I need to
Okay.
extend it. And that's the sort of options we have. We can add on
Yes.
a getaway or the free incentive trip. There were some people in, where did I just come back from? Crete. In Crete
Uh-huh.
that went to Santa, I can't even say it, Santaris. Can't say the island now. The name of the
Okay.
island. They went to another island. They've got as a free incentive trip. So they've got a week.
Oh,
So they've extended because they've come from America.
right.
So for them,
Okay.
it's a long
Yes.
haul trip. Yeah.
Yes.
But when you can save so much money, you can
Yes.
just add on bits and do things.
Right.
Yeah. And it's like you were saying about the excursions, we can get those in our back office as well.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And
And you'd
they're
be on
always,
there forever too. You just be scrolling, scrolling. I was like, oh, don't settle for the first one. No, keep scrolling, because you find the same thing, but they
yeah.
may add something else and it may be cheaper. So just keep scrolling.
There's so many pages sometimes. So I went to Bangladesh at the beginning of the year, so around April time. And I'm like, Bangladesh, they're not going to have anything for. There was 9 pages of things to do in just this one city that I was in Dhaka. It was
Right.
just, I'm like, oh,
Wow.
wow. I
Yes.
honestly did not expect to find anything.
Really. Yes.
It,
Yes. Yes, and this be
So,
it be pages like, oh my gosh,
yeah.
there's so
And
much.
that was just on the one city that I was in, the main cities, Dhaka. So
Okay,
I just thought, oh, I'll have a look,
yeah.
because obviously going to Bangladesh isn't a holiday for me. It's go to see
Oh,
family. It's,
yeah. Okay,
so
okay.
I've got,
That's
yeah.
good.
So it's not a holiday, but I thought I'll have a look, and then
Yeah,
I like, wow, I was so impressed.
right. And you probably could show your family. Did you guys know this was here? No.
Yeah, I was actually saying that, and they're like, my mom's like, never heard of it. But my cousins who live out there, they go, yeah, we can take you there if you want to go. But the
Right.
weather was a bit too hot. It was 40 degrees. And it was
Oh,
just like, oh, no, we can't go out anywhere.
right.
So I thought,
Oh,
but
wow.
I know for next time I can
Yeah,
do things like that. So that's, yeah.
right.
Um,
Wow.
you were saying you want to go to Africa, and
Yeah.
I want to do things like Egypt and
Mhm.
Morocco I've done before, but I'd like to go again with Trevorium. There's so
Okay.
many places, that
Yes.
it's just
Right.
like, who do I go with? Where do I go? What do
Right,
I
right, right, right. And that's amazing that our trips are for two people. Like when I went to Dubai, I was actually looking for people to go with me. And
Yeah.
so the lady I ended up with, she ended up joining Trevorium, but I didn't even
Yep.
know her. We met
Okay.
and she was driving up. She was driving up to meet me into my driveway. And we had talked for like weeks, because she
Yeah.
was referred to me because she was looking for a travel partner. And so I was like, wait, I'm in this travel club, and I was telling her about Travorium. And then so she was like, okay. So she ended up joining. And
Yeah.
so we met when she was coming, and we were on the way to the airport. That's when
Oh,
we met.
wow.
And it turned out
Yeah.
good. She turned out to be a good roomie. So, and I turned out, I guess, to be a good roomie because we're going to, again, she's going to Cairo too, but she's going with her daughter. So three
Yeah.
of us are going, three of my partners are going, and we're going with our daughters. And so my
Oh, that'd
daughter's in the
be
business.
lovely.
And
That'd
so
be
my
so
daughter's in the
special.
business. Yes.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
Yes.
so yeah, that's what my eldest daughter's in the business, and she's going to go to Dubai using her points.
Cool.
But
Good.
yeah, when I showed it to her, she just basically phoned her husband straight away and was like, "Oh, look, I've won," and he's like, "Wow, that's amazing! Just book it. We can talk about it later. Just book it." But yeah, so I think
That's
they'll be booking
good.
that soon.
Right.
Absolutely amazing. How long did you say you've been in the company?
Almost 2 years. December 16th will be 2 years.
Yeah, and how did you find out about the company?
I found out the company through Lorraine. Lorraine
Mm.
and I had been doing another business together, but it folded, I believe. And so then she was selling jewelry, and so I used to buy jewelry from her. And so when this
Okay.
came along, she kept sending me invites.
Hmm.
And so the last invite, I was already on an all inclusive to Jamaica with the family that I said I travel with. And so that was my first all inclusive. And
Yeah.
so I thought I had arrived. I was like, I'm sold. I don't want to do nothing else. And so she kept sending the invites. And so then finally I was like, okay, I'll listen. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to buy nothing. I don't have time to do nothing else. My schedule is crazy. I don't want to do nothing. So got on a presentation and I ate up them words because I was like, I'm signing up.
Yeah. Straight
And I
away.
did.
Don't have to think about it. It's a
Yeah, I was like,
no-brainer.
yes. I was like, Dubai. And I think they were advertising for $99. And I was like, Dubai, $99? And I had planned to go to Dubai with my nephew. And when they asked me, TT, you want to go to Dubai? And I was like, yeah, how much? He was like, it was a little over 3,000. I was like,
Whoa.
no, I don't think I'm going to make that trip. But I said, but, put me on a payment plan. Yeah, we'll make it. But he had passed. So I was like, well, I guess I won't be making it to Dubai because that was my only person that I ever even thought of going to Dubai. Never heard of it, never thought about it. And so in this company, I was like, I get to go to Dubai for $99. And then it ended up $49. So I was
Yeah,
just like,
even better.
old.
Yeah. I mean, the main reason I went to Dubai is because it's somewhere my mum actually wanted to go. So I took my mum, and one of my
Oh,
daughters had a membership, so she had a room with her sister. So there was
uh-huh.
four of us. But there, I met
Mm.
loads of people there. And I was saying
Yeah.
to my daughter, I said, I know you're in the business. You don't have to associate with anybody. You stick to
Yeah.
your sister and your nan. You can do what you
Yeah.
like, but I'm going to
Yeah.
go hang out.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, because I wanted to meet people. I was like, look, people
Right.
that I talk to online, but to actually visit. I mean, like in New Orleans, when I met Coach D, oh my God, it was just
Yes.
it's so emotional, such a special
Yes.
moment.
It is.
And Pastor Mel, and in Crete, I met Danny. I was a bit
Yeah.
like, oh, it's Danny. Like, oh my God, he
I
just came
haven't,
up.
well, I haven't got close enough to talk to Danny, but I did see him. My first trip was to in July, year before last, when we
Hmm.
went to Vegas. So everybody was there, but I didn't get close enough to talk to him, but I did see him. So, but just
Yeah.
to see everybody from Zoom to in person, it's like being in a room with movie stars. It's like,
I
oh
know.
my gosh, there's Coach D. Oh my gosh, there's Lorette. There's Tanya. There's so many. You're like, oh my gosh,
Absolutely.
it was just so amazing. So, and like you said, it builds relationships, and it's just like everybody is, and no matter where you are on the on the level, everybody is so down to earth. It's
Yeah.
like, and that's what I love. It's just like they just walk up. First time I saw Todd last year, I was like, he hugged me like 3 times, and I was like,
Yeah.
Todd hugged me. Oh my gosh, I got a hug from Todd, like a movie star. So
Yeah,
I'm like, star.
exactly. So yeah, so I've met David and Adela, Todd, and now Danny as well, and obviously Coach D, Pastor Mel,
Yes,
and I'm like thinking, I need to meet Daryl and Maria Roberts. Those are my
yes,
now the ones that are
yes,
still up there that I
yes.
haven't met.
I met
But
them.
it's like
Okay.
movie stars, like you said.
Yes.
Yeah, but Danny was having breakfast, and I'd
Oh,
come round to go and get seconds or thirds. I won't say. I can't remember.
right.
Well, why not? It's there.
Why
It's fully
not? Yes.
So I was walking up and I'm like, is that Danny? I'm not sure. Maybe it's. So I went, Danny. He looked up. He was Mahmuda. And I'm like, he knows me by name.
Right. You know my name.
So that was really special. But yeah, he got
Right.
up, gave me a hug. Yeah,
Yes.
and we managed to end up doing the dune buggy things as well. I
Okay.
hadn't planned it. Me and Nicola were going with her son and his girlfriend. We're doing it, and
Oh,
Danny
okay.
was there with his team. So I got
Wow.
some brilliant photos of the
Yes.
sun
No.
shining and everything. It was awesome. But like
Yes.
he was saying, the dune buggy in Dubai was way
Wow.
better.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
I didn't do the dune buggy. I did a Jeep safari. So it was me and my two
Oh,
daughters in the Jeep doing the. So we
okay.
didn't do the dune buggy. I think I'll have
Okay.
to go back
Okay.
to Dubai just to do that. Did you do these?
Right.
Is it Sky Dinner? Dinner in the Sky?
Oh, dinner and sky. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. And I love heights. I'm not scared of heights. But I just kept looking down and oh my gosh, I was like, whoa, my biggest fear was dropping my phone.
So that was
Like,
in Dubai as well, wasn't it?
yes, yes. And so that was my biggest fear, but that was amazing to be up so high and then it it circles around, but you don't even feel it. It goes
Yeah.
so slow. You don't even realize. You just know that, hey, that was over there and now it's over there.
Again, I didn't do that because my mum gets dizzy and stuff. I didn't do things like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
Okay.
I definitely
Yeah.
need to go back, but
Yeah.
without my mum.
Yeah. And if you're afraid of heights, you don't look
I love
down.
heights.
Because you just like,
Yeah.
everything's right there. So it's kind of like you're in a restaurant. So you just, focus on the entertainment. And it's not like when you go up, you feel it going up. You don't even
Yeah.
feel it going up. So
So
it
was
was
that
amazing.
is that in a hotel or is that somewhere else? The
It was
dinner in the
somewhere
sky.
else. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything, all of the excursion that I did was way out.
Yeah.
So
Because I know in the hotel they had a restaurant that goes round slowly at the
yeah,
top. I
yeah.
went up there because I knew all the others were upstairs, so I went up there
Mhm.
to say hello, and
Yes.
I was like, "Yeah, I can still feel it moving,"
Yeah. Oh.
but I was trying to walk towards them as it was going round.
Okay.
But yeah, but that was a good view though, amazing.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
what would you recommend most about the company?
What I recommend most is to stick with it. to, it's easy to do, but it's also hard to do only because people are used to booking their travels how they book them. And
Yeah.
so, and then our prices are so low and amazing to where people think it's a scam. Like, no,
Yeah.
you didn't go to Dubai for $49. No, you can't go to Dubai for $1. Or they were like, well, how much is the airfare? And then it's like, well, if you only paying $1 for a hotel, of course you can spend whatever for I don't mind spending 1,200, 1,400 on an international flight
Yeah.
because when I get to the hotel, I'm only spending $1 for two people.
Yeah.
So
But saying that, even if you weren't spending $1, the flight will still cost you the same because the flights are the flights. Regardless, you'd still have to pay the flight price.
Exactly. So just to if somebody that's coming in the business, just to stick and stay as we hear all the time.
Yeah.
Because and just stick with it, and know why you're doing it, and have that always in the forefront. Like,
Yeah.
why am I doing this? I'm doing it because, like I said, I wear so many hats during the day to where I can't focus 100% on the business like I want to, because take care of kids. I got
Yeah.
to go to run school errands, go take this kid, go pick up this kid, then I come back and I have all these things to do. So I'm here because I want to retire. I want to retire from daycare. I want to retire. I'm about to adopt two kids. So I want to be done with foster care. So, and then Travorium is my vehicle to be able to, not do those things, and I don't have to run myself ragged, and I can just travel. That's all I want to do. I
And
just
have
want to
fun.
travel. Yeah,
Yeah.
have
You just mentioned about the adoption. You told me on a message, I think about a week ago, saying it was happening. Congratulations. And
Thank
those kids
you.
will have a wonderful mum. It'll be
Oh,
amazing
thank
for them.
you.
And
Thank
all the
you so
holidays you
much.
can take them on.
Yes,
They'll have the
yes.
best life. Yeah.
Right. And then I'll be able to.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about the company? Anything that we haven't covered?
It's an amazing company. It made I'm able to make a lot of my dreams. Can you use your quiet feet, please? Quiet feet. No, no, no.
My sister kicked me on my wee.
Um
She kicked me on my wee.
okay.
Her.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I made me forget. Can you ask me again? I'm sorry.
I've lost my train of thought as well. Is there anything else that we haven't mentioned that you think you'd like to mention about the company?
Oh, okay. The company, like, we mentioned the income that is daily income once you start bringing in your people. And that's amazing because nowhere I've ever gotten paid daily. So that's amazing. And you get to pay it automatic on every Friday. I
Yeah.
need your quiet feet. So that's just amazing to me. And I love that the owners are they're God-fearing people, and they love God and they love people, and this is their heart, even though they're the hearts,
Yeah.
but their heart is so big for people, and just everybody goes out for everybody. So you're in this business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. And so I
Exactly.
love that.
That's
I
it.
love
Yeah.
Yes, and I didn't understand it at first, but now I see, you're not by yourself at all. So,
Yeah.
and the people, the relationships, and just the possibilities are amazing. Not, and it's not just travel; it's just income wise. Like, who would have thought?
Yeah.
So I'm in here to win it, to stick and stay, and I don't care. I don't care. And it was a blessing that one of our partners excelled to 2-star, and she's 80, I think 82. So that was such a blessing to read and know about yesterday. So it's just like, oh my gosh. So that's an inspiration.
Yeah.
So approaching,
Yeah.
I'm
I
57.
think,
It's like, oh
yeah.
my God, I could do it. I could stay in this until I just get tired. There is no, okay.
Yeah. I mean, when we were at New Orleans at the training, we had the over 70 group and we had
Yes,
20-year-olds. So it's like, it's for everybody. No matter
yes,
what age
yes,
you are, everybody likes to travel. Everybody
yes,
likes to save money. Everybody likes to earn money.
yes,
Yeah. So
yes,
it's win-win-win.
yes, exactly.
Right. Right. Thank you, Trisha. I've taken up a lot of your time and I'm very blessed to have you here. Thank you
Thank
so much
you.
for joining
Thank
me
you.
and lovely to see you again.
Yes, thank you for inviting me.
You're very welcome. Bye, darling. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you again, Trisha. Oh, how lovely is she? I met so many friends in New Orleans and it's just like seeing family. It's absolutely amazing. So you have to be in it to actually understand how much this all means to us. It's not just travel, it's so much more.